Hi, Jim Van Zant, one of the pastors here at Carlisle United Methodist Church with Sermon in 3 minutes. Thanks for tuning in today. You know, at any particular terminal gate where you're waiting for an airplane, you might find two groups of passengers. There's one group that looks kind of relaxed, maybe even a bit bored, and then there's another group that's kind of hanging out near the terminal gate desk, and they don't look quite so relaxed. Some of them are rather nervous looking. You know what the two groups are. One group is assured that it has a ticket. The other is in that limbo land called standby. Well, you know, one of the messages of the New Testament, particularly with the gospel writer John, he wants us to know that those of us who've given ourselves to Christ can count on eternal life, not only in the future, but we can count on it right now. He writes in his first letter of John 5:13, I write these things so that you might know that you have eternal life. That word know is so very important. You know, many of us as Christians, we all mean well. We're trying to do our best to follow Christ, but some of us just aren't sure. We aren't sure if we have this thing called eternal life. Oh, we believe in the promises and all of that sort of thing, but we're not sure. God never intended for us to go through life that way. Jesus never intended for us to go through life that way. Gospel writer John doesn't want us to go through life that way. He wants us to know that we have it right now. You know, that's the thing that really made the Pharisees angry with Jesus. Jesus did a lot of things that made them angry, but what really made them angry was when he was the one who could say to people that they have eternal life now. They thought, who is he to grant eternal life? That was only something you got through obedience through the law, and if God would look then favorably upon you, then he would grant you eternal life at the end of your days. Who is this Jesus fellow saying you can have it right now? Well, that's so very important for us to understand as we move through our lives. And we need to live our lives in light of that truth. So many of us are just hedging a little bit, afraid and holding back, when in fact we're not to live our lives that way at all. We're to live our lives with the confidence of knowing that we are saved. Not only will we be saved, but we in fact are saved right now merely through our confession. The confession we made with our lips is the decision that was made in heaven for us, and we can live and rejoice within that. So as you move through your day, if you're one of those who've given yourself to Christ, just know that you are saved and just live like it. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in for Sermon in 3 minutes.